Got it flipped around. So we're going to start here at the foyer. And at the front door, this is a table that I had. We'll start with that. Bought this from JCPenney's years ago. The lamp is a thrifted find. The shade that I did buy from Home Goods, I changed the shade out because I wanted it a red just for the holidays. And then, of course, the lantern, the table mats that you see right here are from Dollar Tree. The Santa Claus, of course, I've had for a while. Now, this is one of my refurbished pieces. This mirror I had for a while, but the wrought iron piece that you see here was from my backyard, from one of the archways. I have two of them. So I just redid it and put my mirror on it and spray painted it. The garland that you see here at the door, the way I've done that, I did make that. I saw that on one of the YouTube channels and I thought it was so cute, so I made it. So now we're going to swing around here and we're going to go to my living room. When we're in my living room, which is right across here, there's just my table, tablecloth with a couple cards, and of course I took some pine needles from my yard and just put there with some garland. We did a small tree this year only because we didn't want to hassle with the big tree. Then I come over to the window and you see a window ledge with a little bit of decorations there. I'm going to swing on around to my sofa. And what I did there was just add a ribbon on one of the pillows because I had so many pillows on there I didn't want any more. The table is a yard sale find, actually. And all I did was just strip it down and redo it. It is a piece that I was going to sell and decided not to. This little piece here, I have a lot of crystal. So I decided instead of just letting my crystal sit there, I just did put some flowers in there, put a couple bulbs. After Christmas, all I have to do is just remove the bulbs and I have a really nice flower arrangement. Okay, we're going to swing on around here. That is my bookcase. I love to read. Now, when we come around here, these are two stacking tables. They are from Lazarus. If you remember Lazarus store, some people here in Ohio remember that store years ago. So those are from Lazarus. They were actually in a shop that I had, a gift shop, but they were so big I couldn't put them down the basement and I didn't want them to get messed up in the garage. So I just stuck them there. Then when we come up here, again, I have another lamp that is a consignment find. And then my decorations that I've put on the table. Now this piece right here is a book. I saw this in a store. So I just took an old book, folded the pages, something to do when you're watching a movie, because it takes time to fold those pages, and just folded them and put some little beads on top. Something simple. Okay, so when we come up here, this mirror was a consignment find. It was brand new, still had the tag on it, and I paid very little, believe me, and it is extremely heavy. And one thing I do like to do is I love mirrors. So I have to, mirrors and lamps I love to collect. So I have to watch myself because I love mirrors and I love lamps and I just buy them. And wrought iron especially. I love pieces of wrought iron. Okay, so before we go to my dining room, here's one of my cats. This is Houdini, all curled up there. I have three. Houdini, Minnie, and Princess. I don't know where the rest of them are. Okay, so we go to my dining room. Here is my dining room. We're going to pan that real quick. So there's my dining room, as you can see. Again, another table that I did. It was a thrift find that I refurbished, repainted, and ready to sell. The vase is from Macy's. My oil painting that I have up there, I did get another consignment find. The decoration here are pine needles from my garden. And I love this little plaque. I did get it at a thrift store. And I just love it. I love my wine. Right now I've got to stock up. Didn't didn't stock up for the holidays. So I'll be doing that before Christmas, is getting some more wine in here. Okay, so when we come to my centerpiece on my table, first of all, the runner that I have here is a rug. It's two rugs put together. I love to do rugs. Um, they're just so pretty. I hate putting them at the door, so I use them as runners on my tables. A lot of the dishes here are new and are thrift store finds. So you might recognize the small one right here. That is Dollar Tree. That was so cute. I bought a couple of those. The coasters in this are Kirtland's. Again, there is pine needles from my yard. A great way to decorate is just pick some pine needles or whatever you have in your yard you can use for decorating. So that's what I've done. And set of dishes here that I have setting out that will be going on my Poshmark. I am on Poshmark under eMark's shopping closet. So there's a few things there, but I will be having a website shortly that will have my items that I will be selling. So we come on over here. Now this piece I'm going to get really close so you can see. This is, and if you can see it back here, this is a mirror, a wrought iron mirror. It opens up. We bought it to go in our garden, but then we realized it was too heavy and we couldn't put it in the, and I'll show you the bottom of it. We couldn't put it in the garden because of it being too heavy. And hanging it on the wall is not an option. It is extremely heavy. It takes two people to lift it. So again, here is a item that I got from JCPenney's years ago, and I just love it because I can take the top off and it's like a serving tray. And I know you've probably seen that before because I did see somebody else had that same set. Now the little stems that are here from my garden, just went out and picked them. The flower arrangement here I did purchase at Walmart, and then I just added other pieces to it. So we're going to swing back around, and then, so this is my dining room. Not very big, kind of small. The chairs are covered because I didn't get them done. I'm doing a black and white houndstooth check on the seats, and then I probably will be replacing those, and they'll go with another glass table that I have for sale that will be going up for sale. So we're going to swing around. We're going to come, there's my kitty's little basket of toys. We're going into the family room, and of course we're not going all the way into the kitchen, but that little basket you see right there, it's got my pine needles and just some Christmas bulbs in there. Then we're going to come over here, and again, this is my family room. We did not put a little tree at the top. We did not put garland on the steps this year because of the kittens. And again, all I did was take some pine needles from my garden and added them and made a nice little touch. Plus it smells really good too. So the fireplace, and all I did was just again add some pine cones and some pine needles to the garland. The garland I did get again from Joann's. Some of the decor on there is also from Walmart. The piece up there is a wrought iron find. I purchased that years ago. It's quite heavy. And that is my family room and my decorations for Christmas. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be posting more videos to come. So again, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this, and it doesn't take a whole lot to decorate and buy things. I purchase a lot of things on sale, and like I said, I do a lot of thrifting, a lot of consignment. I'm always checking sales. If I see something I like and it's not on sale, I'll keep an eye on it until I think it's going to go on sale. Ah, there's my kitty. She is up. Well, she was up. She was standing up, and then she decided she'd go back to sleep. So anyways, that is how I decorate. Just very simple. Thank you, and have a good evening.